Okay, there we go. Looks like audio is working. Hopefully you can hear me. This is how you install the Expanding Fronts mod. First, you're going to want to install the base game. Get the Saga version. That's the one with all the civilizations. It's like $6, so real expensive. Once you have that installed, you'll want to get the mod itself. You want to search SWGB Expanding Fronts. I think the wiki one goes by default to the top. You want to make sure you get the ModDB website. On the ModDB website, you'll have it down here at Expanding Fronts. There's files, and then don't do the patch only version. Get the full version. Oops. And then scroll down, and where it says download now, click on it. It'll take a second to start the download. And then I'm going to cancel it because I already have the file. Then in your downloads folder, you will have a zip folder, SWGBEF version full. You'll open for your game, open the local files for it. And then you can just take that zip folder and put it in there. I'll just replace it. Like I say, we'll just do it from scratch. And then you'll want to extract it here. Extract. Any second now. I guess that it does add like an extra 100 taunts to the taunt menu. There we go. So here is the extracted folder. It's also right there. So what you'll do is you'll take this game folder. There's also a bunch of manuals that you can look through, and it tells you how to do all this. You can copy the game folder into your SWGB. There's a game folder here. You're trying to replace this folder, so just paste that in there. Give that a second. You're going to tell it to replace. And then it's installed. So what you need to do to get it to run is if you open the games folder, you'll notice there are three exe files here. This one is the base game without the clone, and like it's just Battlegrounds. X1 is the Saga edition that has all of the civilizations. X2 is the new one that is Expanding Fronts. You can launch the game from here by just double clicking on it. But what you really want is to launch it from Steam, and it just works. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually replace this X1 with the X2. So if you just rename X1 to .backup, that way it disappears. Then you can rename this one to X1. And then when you actually launch it from Steam, it will work. If you go in here, you can test that. It'll do this. This is going to be loud, sorry, because it plays the intro video. There we go. And then it'll bring this up. Because we renamed the files, this Clone Campaigns X1 doesn't do anything if you didn't replace the file name and you're just launching it from inside the Explorer. Then that X1 allows you to launch the base game. Here, close that. It's pretty loud. The next thing you need to do is actually set up all the resolution. So let me go back into this. This is in the folder under game, and then on this one that you renamed, this X1, that's the new one, you're gonna go to properties. And one of the things that this game does so that it works on your screen is it automatically scales to the really low resolution that the game runs at by default. So if you click Properties for that exe file, go to Compatibility, click Change High DPI Settings, and you want to override high DPI behavior scaling. Just check that box. That's where it that allows you to run it at those higher resolutions. So you click OK, OK, then you'll start it, and then in this game version selector, there's a configurator. If you open that, you'll want to, let me restore to default so you can see what it would look like. You want to enable the resolution patch and then select the resolution that you want to run the game at. The window mode checkbox is what made the main menu go in window mode, because technically the main menu and the game are two different programs. So I like to keep it on window mode just because I want to. And then I enable 60 FPS, so you can save that and exit it. And then once you've done that, you can launch the game. Immediately go into options and turn the music off so that you can hear me. But then you should actually be able to go in, do a standard game. Sorry again about it's really loud, but it should actually pull up and you can tell it worked because you can actually see all the bar at the bottom. If you don't do that part where you go into compatibility and enable the DPI, then it zooms in on this top left portion, so you can't actually see all of your menus, but then you can actually run the game in a nice high resolution. That's all you need to do to get it up and running. Yeah.